This year, America marks a grim anniversary in its history. It was in August 1619 that the first enslaved Africans arrived at the Jamestown colony, now known as Virginia. This Black History Month, ABC7's Sam Ford visited Hampton Roads and a cemetery that's keeping the memories of those first African Americans alive.
Nobody knows how old it is. Once called the Old Colored Burial Ground, but the family that's owned it since 1896, the Tuckers and clan, believe it's held their people ever since the first Africans arrived from Angola 400 years ago.
Anthony and Isabella came from Africa. Angola, you know, on that ship that came, the White Lion. But we've always had family here. So our roots go way back.
John Ralph, who was the husband of Pocahontas and at the time the secretary of Jamestown Colony, said that 20 and odd Negroes arrived here at what was then Port Comfort in August 1619 on a ship called the White Lion.
The White Lion, an English pirate ship depicted in Sidney King's painting, robbed a Portuguese slave ship headed for Mexico of dozens of Africans.
And we know that some of the folks who were aboard the White Lion remained with Captain Tucker at Point Comfort and worked his lands there.
They celebrate Anthony and Isabel's first child, William, born 5 years later, as the first African-American.
First child documented, first African-American child.
They've had this land x-rayed and marked over 160 graves here. It's near a city park called Blueberry Gap Farm.
So our grandfather would mention that what is present-day Blueberry Gap Farm was where we lived, which was the plantation of Captain William Tucker.
No absolute proof, but there is family oral history.
My father was the one that really spoke a lot about the history. He's buried over here now.
This is a place of reflection.
We can only imagine what they went through from a ship that was pirated, where they were stolen.
In Hampton, Virginia, I'm Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
Right now at